Turns out I messed up a lot of the choices. If you want to see what the responses for the correct answers are, you'll have to play the game yourself. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. Come on, nope, nope. Nope,
Koharu-san,
nope, nope.
何読んでるの?
Select scenario, return to chapter select. There we go. I can never get his right the first time, apparently. Saying goodbye seemed too final, as if we'd never see each other again. So we bid them a see you again soon instead. When I really thought about it, this was the first time I had ever said anything other than see you later to Koharu or Ichinose when they left. We started off as 5 people, then we were 4. And now at long last, we were just 2. Ichinose's carving skills had gained recognition, and he'd gone off to study under a professional carpenter. His teacher's workshop was quite far from our house, which meant they had no choice but to move. He and his brother would be living separately from now on. Koharu and I both thought it was unfortunate things turned out that way.
本当に良かったの? 兄弟バラバラになって。
Are you sure this was the right choice, living separately from your little brother, I mean?
いいんだ、これで。別々の場所で生きても兄弟だってことは変わんねえから。
It's fine. The fact that we're brothers ain't gonna change just because we live apart.
お互いちゃんとそう実感できるようになった。だからもう俺たちは大丈夫なんだよ。
We both understand that, so we're fine with things being like this. Okay.
それにあいつが自分から家を出るって言ったんだぞ。兄貴としてこれ以上嬉しいことはね
えよ。Anyhow, he's the one who said he wanted to move, remember? Ain't nothing that could make me happier as his older brother. Yeah.
一ノ瀬さん、すごく変わったと思う。小春さんもいるからきっと大丈夫。
Yeah, Ichinose has changed a lot. And he has Karu with him, so I'm sure he'll be fine.
それに、もうこれっきり会えないわけじゃない。他のみんなともそう。みことさんたちとも会う計画を小春さんと立ててるから。
It's not like we won't ever be able to see them again. Same with the others. Karu and I are already planning to meet up with Mikoto and everyone else soon.
そりゃ楽しみだな。なかなか捕まりそうにないやつもちらほらいるが。
Looking forward to that then. There's a couple of them that are kind of hard to pin down though.
てか、結婚のことをいろいろ決めねえとだろう。いつ籍を入れるかとか、式はどうするかとか、考えることは山積みだぞ。
Actually, we still gotta decide a bunch of stuff about our wedding too. Like when we're gonna get registered and what we're gonna do about a ceremony and all that.
結婚資金もしっかり貯めなきゃ。
We better save up a good wedding fund.
だな。ガンガン働くぞ。
Yep, gonna bust my ass working.
私もできる仕事見つけた。
I actually found some work that I can do too.
それはやりたいことなのか?
Something you wanna do, you mean?
薬草。
Yes, herbs.
を栽培する仕事。
Cultivating them, I mean, as a job.
なんだそりゃ。
What are you talking
薬に
about?
使う薬草を育てる。ゆくゆくは薬剤師になりたい。
Raising herbs used for medicine. Eventually, I want to become an apothecary.
そりゃお前にぴったりな仕事だな。けどよく思いついたな。
That does seem like a perfect fit for you. I'm surprised you came up with that.
ユイガさんに教えてもらった。
Yuiga actually told me about it.
いつの間にかけるとそんな話したんだ?
Huh? When did you two have that conversation?
手紙で相談してみた。
I consulted with him through letters. When I told Kakeru that I couldn't find anything that I wanted to do, he told this to me. No matter the situation, people often feel like they need to have some sort of dream for the future. Those with the ideals mock those who have them and work hard. Those with no dream of their own might end up destroying the dreams of others. It's important to respect others' ideals and dreams rather than thinking only of yourself all the time. At least that's me trying to sound important by saying that. I think acting pompous is part of my personality, though. I have no intention of changing it. From where I stand, you've got a lot to gain. You've got a lot going already. For instance, your knowledge of herbs. I've studied plants exceptionally, but I'm still no match for you when it comes to herbs. Apothecaries get paid pretty well. You may be surprised to find it suits you, you know. Look after Akito. He's one of the few people I consider a friend. I wish both of you happiness. I wondered what experiences Yuiga had after he left this house. I couldn't surmise everything just from the contents of his lair, but from his words alone, I sensed that he was more dependable than before. Even though we were far apart, I still got the feeling that he had a bright future ahead of him.
ユイガさん、薬剤師は高級取りだよって勧めてくれた。
Yuiga recommended the apothecary profession to me, saying that it makes good money.
あいつらしい勧め方だな。
That does sound like him putting it like that.
薬事について勉強しないと時間はかかるし大変だと思う。
First, I have to learn all about medicines and their applications. It will take a long time, but I think it will be difficult.
そのために俺がいるんだろ。応援するから頑張ってみろ。
But that's why you got me here, right? I'll support you, so give it your all. Yeah. We gazed up at the sky as we folded laundry on the veranda. I found just basking in the warm sunlight like this to be wonderfully invigorating.
アキトの次の夢は何？
Akito, what's your next dream?
そうだな。千里は独り立ちしたし、あとは結婚して。
Good question. Senri's out on his own now, so I guess getting married?
自分の店を持ちてえな。今はまだ雇われの身だが、いつかは自分の力で勝負したい。
I'd like to have my own restaurant. I'm still working for other people right now, but someday I want to try running a place of my own.
いいと思う。きっと叶う。
Yeah, I think that's great. I'm sure that dream will come true.
アキトは暁の人。願い続ければ夢は叶う人だから。
Your name includes the character for dawn, after all. And dawn is the moment when something someone has long wished for comes to fruition.
俺が名前負けしないでいられるのは、お前がいるからだ、ナナミ。
The only reason I'm able to live up to my name is because I got you with me, Nanami.
俺の望みが叶うときはいつもお前がそばにいた。お前が助けてくれたんだ。
Every time one of my wishes came true, you were right there with me. You helped me get there.
何もかも失ったと思っていた俺にも、未来だけ
Even when
は
I thought I'd lost everything,
お前は気
you
づか
helped me realize that I've still got a future ahead of me.
なんか改めて言うとこっぱずかしいな。
Though bringing it up like this is kinda embarrassing.
私は聞いていて嬉しいけど、
I'm happy to hear you say it.
そこまで言ってもらえるほど自分に価
I
値があ
still
る
feel a
の
little anxious about whether
まだ
I'm
不安だ
really
けど、
worthy of your kind
か。不安
words
な
or
ままでい
not.
るつもりはない。
But I don't intend to stay anxious forever.
アキトの思いに見合う自分になる。だからこれからもよろしく。
I want to become someone worthy of your feelings. So I hope you'll keep supporting me.
お
Of course.
でも寂しくなるね。急に二人だけになってしまったから。
But it does feel a little lonely now that it's suddenly just the two of
別に
us.
なれるだろう。 これ以上減りようはないんだし。つか、増えるだろう。
We'll get used to it. Our family ain't gonna get any smaller. If anything, it'll get bigger. Huh?
うん。
Yeah.
あ、スイッチ入んねえとこういうことはなかなか言えねえんだが。
Man, I gotta gather my courage to say stuff like this, but...
けど、口にしなきゃお前もわかんねえだろうし。
But if I don't say it, you won't know.
何を？
Know what?
愛してる、ナナミ。
That I love you, Nanami. You've said that several times now.
おい、なんか言えよ。
Hey, say something? In truth, I could feel his love for me through the kindness and consideration he always showed me, even without him spelling it out. But I would like to keep that a secret. After all, getting to hear those words like this was the best reward for me. I had already circled the word love in my
私も
dictionary.
アキトのことを愛してる。この先もずっと変わらない。むしろもっと好きになっていくと思う。
I love you too, Akito. And that won't change for all the years to come. If anything, I think I'll only grow to love you more.
おじいちゃんとおばあちゃんになってもずっと手をつないでいたい。
I want to keep holding your hand even after we've grown old.
あ、俺もだ。
Yeah, me too.
ずっと一緒にいような、ナナミ。
Let's stay together forever, Nanami. And that's the epilogue. That did not take long. That's a short episode right there. Yeah, it's only 12 minutes. But I wasn't gonna go back and go through Moonlight on screen even with text skip. So, yeah. That's the end of all the stuff I'm gonna do with Norn9, at least as far as recording goes. But, yeah. I'll see y'all next time, fellow dragons. I have a different recording setup to work on. Bye, fellow dragons.